You bend over and hold the emerald above the stone so that the full moon's radiant light channels through it. That's the danger in getting stoned. You hear the sound of the door creaking, followed by someone descending the ladder in the next room. Being caught snooping around someone else's house usually has a negative consequence. Did you learn nothing from your experience with that witch last year? You feel the poisonous water seeping into your skin. Its potency takes effect immediately, and you perish within seconds. Ouch! You feel the sharp brambles graze your skin. Your vision blurs and you begin to feel lightheaded. You feel a heavy coldness run through your entire body. Soon you are unable to stand. Finally, even your eyes become too heavy to keep open, and they close for the last time. The ghosts descend on you, sucking the life force right out of your body. Maybe you're taking the can't beat 'em, join 'em philosophy a bit too literally. In an instant, you are flat against the wall. The Count has you pinned so well you can't move a muscle, much less put up a defense. You can feel the Count's iron-cold hand on your throat. You have barely seconds before the inevitable happens. You feel two sharp pricks in the side of your neck. Soon after, your mind succumbs to unconsciousness as your precious lifeblood seeps away. Down for the count. You become acquainted with the greatest book critic of all time. As you step further into the cemetery, you can feel your life force slowly being sucked away by the disembodied spirits. You suddenly find yourself unable to move. The ethereal spirits drain the life force right out of your body. You tuck with the spirits and find only the graves. You place the bracelet on the grave. It immediately sinks down into the earth. The ghosts react in an offended manner. They descend upon you, draining your spirit from your crumpled form. Unfortunately, you cannot really continue without a body. Perhaps you could have read into that situation. You become acquainted with your new roommate. You will both be spending a lot of time together. You become acquainted with your new roommate. You will both be spending a lot of time together. Suddenly, you find yourself unable to move.
Dear King, I regret to inform you that as surely as the sun will soon be up, so too is your time.
You feel 2 sharp pricks in the side of your neck. Soon after, your mind succumbs to unconsciousness as your precious lifeblood seeps away. Down for the count. Without warning, a wolf darts out of the dark forest and dashes towards you, and this time it's running directly at you. You were once the finest knight in all of Daventry. Just what have you been doing this past year? My, what sharp claws! All the better to... Something is wrong here. There is no boat, no boatman, and... no escape. The monk and his pack have tracked you here, and they clearly intend to do nothing less than rip you to pieces. If you're going to do something, now would be a very good time. Oh, for howling out loud. You are clearly outnumbered here. Perhaps a change of target would be wise. The silver needle fits perfectly into the end of the hollow reed, making a sturdy pea shooter. However, the needle by itself is not dangerous enough to make it a lethal projectile. The silver needle hits the werewolf, but fails to do any harm. You'll need more than silver alone to defeat this pack of wolves. Very carefully, you bend down and soak the tip of the needle in the foul, toxic water. Ouch! The needle pierces your skin easily. A heavy dizziness overwhelms your senses. As the poison instantly takes effect, you barely have seconds to decide that this was not such a good idea. The silver needle fits perfectly into the end of this hollow reed, making a sturdy pea shooter. The coating of deadly poison makes the needle a lethal projectile. Choice of tactic, excellent. Choice of target, deplorable.